Hey everybody, what is up? It is me, Dat Guy Devin, and today we're here on some more Marvel Contest of Champions. Now, today I wanted to do a just brief roster overview because, as I said in my coming back video, I haven't shown anyone my account since before I started playing again. So I wish I had the screenshot because when I came back, I actually had a screenshot of who my top champs were just in case I wanted to compare, and I think I deleted it off my phone, so I don't have that anymore, unfortunately. But I just wanted to run through real quick. I'm not going to show like, hey guys, I picked up 7 4-stars. I ascended 6 5-stars. I maxed out 4-star Thanos. I really just want to show you guys, what my roster's looking like so that in the future, whenever I'm going over content and discussing things, you kind of know where I am as a player. Now, I really only want to do these kind of videos if there's a really landmark thing going on. So I thought right now, with the 4th of July deals just having ended, this is kind of the perfect time to take a deep dive into my account and get a really good look at what I'm working with, going through the rest of the Spring of Sorrow and the content to come through the end of the year. I probably will do a roster update again around January or so, once Christmas and gifting event and banquet and all that stuff have happened. I will do another update. But for right now, as we're coming back to the channel, I just wanted to give a quick update on what I'm working with here. So first off, we're going to start with my 6-stars who I have ascended. Now, we're not really going to look at every 6-star I have because I don't think that would make a lot of sense. We'll also include the max ones in there. But these are the champions that I personally have chosen to ascend. So I'm not going to call every single champ out here. I mean, looking at this, you're probably like, yeah, Devin, that makes a lot of sense. Those are the champs everyone has ascended. So I just wanted to go real quick through these guys. Doom, love him. Hope he comes out as a 7-star. Highly doubt he will. One of my fave champs in the game. Spidey99, also one of my favorites. Love his design. Love his playstyle. A little bit lacking compared to some of the science champs that are out now, but still really fun. Love his animations. Hercules, don't need to explain. CGR, don't need to explain. Pretty much that entire second row does not need any explanation. The rest of those champs are kind of the defaults for who people are ascending. And then we have Aegon, who I took up for Necropolis. Kingpin, I just love Kingpin. Great on Battlegrounds. Big health pool. Very simple playstyle. Fun to watch the big yellow numbers. Archangel, old god. It was crazy to come back and see that he is still really, really good and super meta relevant. Love that. Stark Spidey, Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel hero, and I didn't want to take up the OG version because I'm not a huge fan of the rework. Wasn't a big fan of him before anyways, but love the Stark Spidey design. Hoping to one day do those content creator challenges, and I probably would double pick Stark Enhanced Spidey for both of my champs because I would instantly take him to rank 3. Just pulled Serpent a couple days ago. I didn't really use him this Battleground season. I got him towards the end of it, so I didn't have a great chance to use him. And at rank 4, didn't really feel like there was a great reason to do so. And then Moon Knight, which is definitely like the odd one out here. No really question can be said about him. Everybody else here is pretty much self-explanatory. And then Moon Knight shows up. So as you know, Moon Knight's my favorite champ. And I do want to do a video that should be coming out soon, just kind of investigating his kit and looking at how he is as an ascended 6-star. Would I recommend it? Absolutely not. But we are kind of at the point now where dust is really easy to come by. So if it's something you want to do, I always tell people just rank up the champs that you love. Do I use Moon Knight? Absolutely not. Is he on my main team? Absolutely not. But I love the champ. I wanted to take him up, and it'll be fun for a video. So moving on from the maxed out 6-stars, I wanted to take a look at my 7-star roster, which is considerably larger than I thought it would be at this point in time. So I'm kind of just going to work through the ranks real quick. Rank 1, I'm just going to highlight some of the champs I have and some that I'm kind of interested in taking up. And in the comment section down below, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on who you think I should take up out of my rank 1 and rank 2 options. I have enough to take up one champ to rank 3 right now, minus the basic and tier 3 alpha. But I do have the tier 4 alpha and everything else I need. So somebody could go to rank 3 right now, and then after Spring of Sorrow's over, I will have another rank 3. So really trying to debate who I want to go with here. The champs I have at rank 3 are the ones I absolutely adore. So now it's kind of picking who I think should go up. So I'm not going to highlight everybody here again. That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. But just some champs that I've really been having fun with. Ironheart. I pulled her twice from the Titans from the 4th of July deals, and I wasn't very excited. I hadn't heard much about this champion, and I wasn't sure what to expect. I love playing Ironheart. The Incinerate and Rupture, being able to choose between your debuffs, kind of like Scorpion, is extremely useful because if you're going up against an Incinerate immune, you obviously are going to lose out on 90% of your kit. But her ability to have tracking, stopping the evade and misses and all of that stuff, and then building up those satisfying SP2 crits, very nice kit. Would I take her to rank 3? Probably not, but I kind of like her at rank 2, so I will be looking to take her up soon. Shuri, I just duped her recently, and I would consider taking her up. Obviously, most people have her at top of the tech class. I do enjoy her playstyle, but something's just kind of held me back from taking her up. I feel like she's kind of good at rank 1. I might take her to rank 2. It would take a bit of convincing to go to rank 3 for me, but amazing champion. Love what she was able to do in Necropolis. Wiccan, I think I have him double duped. I've never learned his cycle, and I don't really know how to play him. I've seen him dominating Cosmic Defenders that are troublesome. I saw him as a great counter option to the Serpent on defense. I've seen some videos of him taking them down in Battlegrounds. But I haven't really been sold on him yet. So if you know about Wiccan, or if you know there's a good guide, please link it in the comments below. I'd love to check it out. Emma Frost, I think I have her triple duped, actually. Very good bullseye counter, but I already have champs for that. Mr. Negative, I just tried to learn his playstyle. It's kind of interesting, not really my thing. Luke Cage was someone I took up as a 6-star and was like, I actually really like this guy. I don't like him enough to have him duped and double duped as a 7-star at rank 1. He's pretty good, and I understand the hype behind him. He's okay. I'd probably take him to rank 2, but I don't know if I'd take him to rank 3. Crossbones, I have triple duped, and I have about 70 of those Saga Sig stones that I could throw onto him. Not entirely sold on his playstyle yet. I have to learn him a lot more. And going down further, Bishop will be going up here soon, so if you were about to scream Bishop, know that he's going to go up soon. Not really sold on anybody else until Adam Warlock. I really like his playstyle. I like the AI manipulation aspect of it sometimes when it works for you, and I really love the SP2. I don't know why I haven't taken him up yet, but just know that he's in contention. Void is only Sig 20, so if you're wondering why he's still down here, it's kind of for that reason. I've never been a big Void fan, even back whenever I was playing and, really into the game when he came out. I know he's really good. It's just, he's not my kind of champion. I don't know why. Silk. Everyone in my alliance knows that I would love to take up Silk, but I want the dupe first. I have her at rank 5 Ascended, Sig 200, so if I get her to Sig 20, she's going to rank 3. I do not care. If a Science Awakening gem comes my way during one of the events, it's going on Silk, and she's going up. I do not care. I love her playstyle. Everything about the champion is awesome. Captain Marvel movie is someone I pulled from one of the 7-star arcade crystals. Same complaints that I had with the 6-star, really strong champ once you're in Binary Ignition. Outside of Binary Ignition, it feels like a chore to play. And compared to the Cosmic champs that we have now, she really does feel dated. She's really great, does a lot of good things, fantastic damage, but that ramp is just slightly obnoxious when you have champs, even like Hyperion, who is older, but can just rock people immediately. Weapon X is another champ I think is really cool. Prowler is someone that I love. I've been learning how to play him, and I'm really enjoying his playstyle, so I'm considering taking him up. And then you have Maestro. Werewolf, I haven't really learned how to play yet. I'd love to take him up, though. Very cool design. Love his winning animations. So cool. And then going further down the list, these guys on the bottom, not really sold on. They will most likely stay at level 1 or rank 1 at max, unless I need them for some kind of content, like Ant-Man if I was using him for that content creator with the Avengers. But those are my rank 1 7-stars, and moving to rank 2 7-stars, it's a lot shorter of a list. So these are the ones that most likely would be looking at rank 3 potential. Sunspot, Battlegrounds Nuke. I think he's Sig 80 right now because I've pulled him so many times. Love him, reliable, simple to play, awesome champ. Gamora was actually my first rank 2 7-star, and I realized how good she was early on. A lot of people are still not sold on her, and I think if this past Battleground season didn't show you just how good Gamora can be, you really should try her out if you have her. She can do very surprising things on offense. Iron Man Infinity War, ranked him up for defense, haven't touched him since. And then moving on to Blade, I pulled him from a Titan, I duped him from a Titan. He does still feel dated. He really feels the pain of having to bring Ghost Rider along with him, especially with how far Ghost Rider has fallen in the meta. Blade he's great against those dimensional beings, and the damage is awesome when you need it. It's just Ghost Rider having to come along for that extra synergy just feels like you're just pulling something along, man. It is tough. Mole Man, pretty awesome champ. Like him, whatever. Storm is my default bullseye counter. Absolutely love her. Happy I pulled her from the Loyalty Crystal, I think she's in. Deathless King Groot, very cool champ. Love the SP2 and Incinerate damage. Wouldn't take him to rank 3, but I really like the champ and the design. Shang-Chi is one of my favorite champs in the game. I would love to take him to rank 3. I'd really like to see him be duplicated first, but he's definitely up there. 7-star Hyperion hits like an absolute truck, and I am loving him at rank 2 right now. He is in strong contention for a rank 3. His PI being so low does kind of draw me back. And Bullseye, we don't have to explain. It's Bullseye. He goes on defense. I don't play him. He sits on defense and gets me kills. And finally, moving to my rank 3 options. Now, these are the champions that I love, minus Quicksilver. So I'll go over him first. Quicksilver has been nothing but a defender for me. I do not like the 12-hit combo. I hate how clunky the animations feel despite how fast he's supposed to be because he hits more times. And his rotation is not satisfying to me. It's just, I don't know. I ranked him up because I knew he'd be a great defensive option, and he's a good dual threat. As you can see right now, he's on Alliance War defense. I throw him on Battlegrounds defense a lot, and with that big of a health pool, if you mess up once, you get rocked. I just do not like him on offense. Now, Vox was my first ever rank 3 7-star. And when I pulled him, people were like, Vox is alright. It's Vox. I adore this champ. I want him duped. He's one of my favorite champions in the game. Love the playstyle. And he is just perfect for so many situations. Spider-Ham. Another champ that when I came back, I was like, okay, funny pig. What's the deal? Didn't get the power stings at all. Now I do. This guy demolishes Mystic Defenders. He demolishes any defender for that matter. And if you have him at 7-star, I would sincerely consider taking him up. He has done wonders in Battlegrounds, defense, quite literally everything you can imagine. Domino, defender pretty much. I don't really use her on offense unless I don't have another option. She's good for core, good for Fury, decent overall. Only Sig 20. I'd love to get that Sig up, and then I feel like the investment would feel a lot better. Venom, I used a 2-3 Cosmic Gem on, have not looked back since. I put Sig Stones in him, have not looked back since. This guy is awesome. When I came back and saw he was good now, I was so excited because I remember Venom being so lukewarm when I'd left, and he's just phenomenal. You get those bleeds and you just watch them disappear. The armor break on the heavy, phenomenal. Juggernaut, another one that when I came back from my break and saw that he was good, I could not believe that he actually was, because I remember when you pulled Juggernaut, you were always disappointed. Not anymore. This guy is a tank. He destroys everything on Battlegrounds. He runs over health pools like they are absolutely nothing and basically trashes everybody on defense. Chavez, a champ that I came back to and heard was a defensive threat, has actually become my favorite champ to play on offense. The loop is so satisfying. The utility you have with the heavy attacks is phenomenal. The power gain is just out of this world, and the SP2 actually just makes everything a joke. Taking her into Battlegrounds has made Maestro my favorite fight because she turns him into dust immediately. Onslaught, my newest rank 3. I love this guy. Love the design. I used to have an old action figure of Onslaught, actually, and I've always thought his character design is so sick. It's basically just Magneto on roids, hitting chest every single day. I could make an entire video about him, and I sincerely might, because to try and talk about what is great about him is too hard to do in a shorter style video like this. Just know that on offense, he nukes. On defense, he nukes. On design, he nukes. On PI, he nukes. I mean, the guy is just all around phenomenal. And finally, Hulk, my top champion right now. Again, when I came back and heard Hulk was good, I was like, oh, wow, maybe he's like, he's slightly better. This guy just crushes everything in his path. They took Hulk Smash and turned that into the character, and I cannot applaud Kabam enough for what a great job they did with his rework. As a new player coming back, playing Hulk feels like how you should expect playing Hulk to feel. You see big things in front of you, you demolish them, and the health pool just disappears. Love them. But anyway, guys, it's a little hard to kind of go into every decision I've made with the rank ups, but I kind of wanted to make this a little short style, and I see we're already hitting about the 15-minute mark, so I wanted to keep this short and sweet and kind of just talk through my champ options. In future videos, obviously we'll touch up on who went up and who didn't, but please, in that comment section down below, especially with these 7 stars that are at rank 1 and rank 2, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on who you think should be going up to rank 3, because I know there's a lot of great options in here. I'd love to hear some cases for who you guys would take up and who you think would benefit my team the most, because there's a lot of good champs down here that I just haven't had the time, and there's so many to rank up that I haven't had all the resources to do so. So if you guys would leave a comment down below, I'd love to hear what you guys think about those. But anyway, guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this one. Just want to say thanks for stopping by and checking out this video and checking out the channel. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video with your alliance, your friends, or anyone you think might enjoy the video. It helps out a lot with the engagement coming back and YouTube thinking my account was basically inactive. So anything you guys could do to help out, I'd greatly appreciate it. And let me know what you guys thought of this video in the comment section down below. Anyway, guys, thank you and peace out.